Oh yeah, this is Craig Metrowich for VideoCelebrityNews.com, and I am very excited because I am on a stunning, beautiful, mega huge commercial catamaran in Cape Town, South Africa, and I managed to convince, what's your name?
It's Keanen.
Keanen Murphy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm convinced Keanen Murphy quickly to share with us, what is this all about? What makes this catamaran special? Obviously for our tourists that are watching this is the Good News channel where we share with you some of the highlights, not only in Cape Town, South Africa, but the highlights as to what is good for you to come and see when you're out at the waterfront. So tell us, Keanen, what is this all about?
So you're on board Mirage, right? And so Mirage is South Africa's biggest commercial sailing catamaran. It's built by a company by Metrowich Yachts, where my boss and his company and his factory build these massive catamarans for people all over the world. But this one, prototype, commercial.
And it's very unique. We'll show people just now what we're talking about. So if we have got good signal, I need a love, a like, and a thumbs up, and a wow. This is on facebook.com/Metrowich. The good news being shared on a stunning, huge catamaran where you can obviously book it and charter it. But really what I want to chat to Keanen about is what does it take to do the job of a deckhand? Because we never get to see the behind the scenes. So first thing, what's the glamorous part of your job? Do you meet lots of fascinating celebrities?
Well, the glamorous part is, yes, of course, meeting people all the time because we're a commercial boat. We get different people all the time from all sorts of corners of the earth. There is, however, not so much glamorous things. I mean, the boat does not stay clean.
So there's maintenance and upkeep that has to be done?
80% of our job is basically cleaning and maintaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. And then the other 20% is the glorious part, yes.
So, I mean, that's like my job, by the way. I mean, this is the fantastic, wonderful celebration part of my work, is when I'm interviewing people like yourself. But people don't see the behind the scenes when you're carrying like 25 kgs of kit, you know, to make sure that you can do the production. Let's just do a little walkthrough. So if you can walk slightly ahead and just lead us through, stay into frame, or follow you.
What we're coming down, this is called the saloon part.
Okay, so this is saloon part. Stay close to the mic, yeah?
So this is the saloon part of the boat. This is where we can have people seated, about 6 people in each booth. The capacity of the boat is 120 guests plus 10 crew.
Gosh, hang on, pause there. That's huge, eh? So that's actually a massive function facility, eh?
That's correct. So that's why we are an elite boat, and we cater for. Because of our capacity, we cater for a different sort of clientele than the rest of the boats. So we can have 120 guests floating on water, and we can sail at the same time.
What is your trips that you take? So when you have guests come on board, okay, do you guys go to Camps Bay? What do you prefer to do? Like, what are the best routes that you suggest?
Well, at the end of the day, it depends how much you're paying. But I mean,
yeah, you can go to Rio. If they pay, they can go to Rio.
Well, yes, that's correct. But at the end of the day, so we do private events where we cater for people, and they can hire the boat privately, and they can bring their own guests. Like I said, 120 people. Or if we don't have private events, we sell tickets to the public on the dock next to the boat, which is just normal like sundown cruises, champagne, or we just do one hour.
Sundown cruise, yeah. So just pause where you're at, stay exactly where you're at. I want to show everybody what we're experiencing. So first of all, it's Cape Town, South Africa, the waterfront, just a magnificent venue. It is world class without a doubt. This boat is super exciting. It stands out from the rest, by the way. I couldn't help but immediately notice it. Okay, Keanen is such a friendly guy as well. And he's very willing. I've just met him. This is unscripted, raw, unedited, and really just sharing with him here the fun of his work, but also the challenges of the type of work of being a deckhand. Just tell me, what does it take to get a job as a deckhand? Do you go for an interview? Do you look at the local ads? I mean, how do you go about something like it?
Well, at the end of the day, our main concern and our main job is to keep the guests safe, right? So safety is a huge part of our job. We are in charge of people, well, not in charge, but we are responsible for people's lives, rather.
Well said.
And so then that becomes where you have to start getting your courses, where you have to start, doing certain certifications, exactly, so that you actually have the knowledge to keep these people safe, right?
So I love what you're saying. What he's saying is, there's a time for partying, a time for fun, and a time for being with the guests, but always subconsciously you're aware of the safety factor of looking after the guests.
Yes, 100%. That is our first thoughts, first action, everything we do first. We do a safety speech before every trip. Same speech. We show
Almost like a flight, you know. You're gonna instead of flying, get it.
Exactly. So we have life rafts and.
So let's just show everybody, right? This is heading towards the wrap. This is Video Celebrity News, the Good News channel. We're on a beautiful, spectacular, mega huge catamaran here at the waterfront, Cape Town, one of the most beautiful places in the world. And if you can walk ahead, I'm going to follow you through. We're going to go right to the front of the boat, and we're going to wrap up. We're just praying you get signal, not too fast there, Keanen, eh? He's running ahead. Okay, our boat's going to be going off shortly, so... I mean, isn't this just beautiful, stunning, and spectacular? Oh my gosh, eh? There's a full cash bar, he says, right, let's head towards the front.
We have 3 toilets on board.
There are toilets and facilities on board, so you don't have to panic. Okay. Blankets as well if the weather's not so lekker. Yeah.
Upstairs, you come downstairs.
Hey.
This is what we call the bow. This is the front of
Okay, bow, let's head out there quickly. It's still holding signal, so I'm chuffed. Let's make sure we keep safety, as he said, safety. There we go.
Don't let the name fool you. You can't jump on them, but you can relax.
Okay, so repeat that: 2 trampolines, but don't jump on.
Yes. Unfortunately, the name trampoline is a bit deceiving. So you can chill, you can relax on them, no jumping on them. Okay. Otherwise, you will go swimming.
All right, so I'm going to walk ahead. Can I walk on that? Is it safe to walk there? Right, you stay where you're at. I just want to get everybody in here as far as the setting. So this is a shout out to Keanen, who's there in the background, just for being such a friendly guy to share this wonderful, huge, mega-sized catamaran, Cape Town, the waterfront. This is for Good News Channel Video Celebrity News on a spectacular, beautiful, still sunshine day. There's no doubt. We've still got sunshine here. And so listen, just come and step up here quickly and let's just share. I want to inspire. So let's walk towards the front. So let's get the water in. I want to inspire young people watching the show as to, you know, what did it take for you to not give up and to get like the dream job? Because let's be blunt, there are certain days I'm sure you're watching the sunset and you're going, wow, this is the best job in the world. And the other days you're cleaning in the rain. So inspire our audience. So the question is, what does it take for them to live the dream?
Persistence.
I love it.
It is an extremely physical job. The hours are extremely long. It is very strenuous. However, the rewards at the end of the day for me are worth it. I get to travel. I get to sail. Sailing is what I do. Sailing is what I love. Traveling is what I do, and traveling is what I love. Meeting new people. And
what about the wildlife? Do you guys see like dolphins and whales when you're out there? Because that's really, you know, let's just think about the nature apart from the commercial element. Have you seen any dolphins, seals, anything exciting?
On a daily basis, especially this time of year, we see whales pretty much every day. If we're lucky, you'll see them breach right next to the boat. Yeah. Dolphins, they come and they follow us. You just stand there, they literally follow you for a few minutes. We see dolphins every day. We see seals, penguins. You name it. So the only thing we don't see, unfortunately, is sharks.
Well, I'm glad about that. We don't want to see sharks. All right, this is going to be a wrap. That's Keanen. This is Craig Metrowich for Video Celebrity News on the Good News channel. This really is to inspire you on a beautiful, super stylish, mega-sized catamaran, which is obviously for charter, and you can come and join the people here and have a good time. They're also quite serious about what they do, which I really like. And I'm going to wrap up with Keanen in the background and just to thank him. Listen, just a thank you for you and your team. Right. How do people follow you guys? Have you guys got an Instagram account? How do they follow you?
Well, you can go on our Instagram and Facebook page. It's Mirage Catamaran. And you can come down to the V&A waterfront in Cape Town, where you'll see next to the swing bridge is where the location of the boat. And you can perhaps even come on board and buy a ticket.
Well done, man. All right, that's it. Share the good news, share the light, share the fun. Come and experience this for yourself. That is a wrap.